This episode of Hard News is brought to you by Audible.
I'm Chad, and this is Hard News for Wednesday, August 21st, 2013. Riot Games is the latest company to fall under the attack of hackers. Last night, Riot's Trendamir posted an update on LeagueofLegends.com informing the community that some of their North American user information has been compromised. Hackers got access to some usernames, email addresses, password hashes, and some first and last names. In addition, the hackers got access to hashed and salted credit card numbers from 120,000 credit card transactions in 2011. Due to this, Riot will be prompting all users to update your password, and they'll be sending out emails to anyone affected by the 2011 credit card transactions. Riot says they're taking steps to implement further security measures to prevent any future invasions. XCOM Enemy Unknown is getting an expansion. Not to be confused with the Bureau, this morning Firaxis Games announced that an expansion to their turn-based strategy game is on the way, called Enemy Within. It will bring new maps and new multiplayer content, and like the name hints at, it will allow you to bring alien genes into your soldiers to help them better defend the Earth. With this in mind, you'll have access to a new class decked out in a mech suit, and a new resource called Meld will be introduced, which will play a large part in how you play a map. In addition, some tweaks have been added for convenience, such as one tap button to clear your team's inventory and the ability to create multiplayer squads offline as opposed to in the matchmaking lobby. XCOM Enemy Within will be releasing November 12th for 360, PS3, and Steam. This announcement is perfectly timed to steal the thunder from the launch of the Bureau XCOM Declassified. And finally, speaking of expansions, Blizzard has officially announced the first expansion to Diablo III. It's called Reaper of Souls, it'll be based around the fallen Angel of Wisdom, and will be set in Westmarch. The level cap will be raised to 70, though no information has been provided about how the cap increase will affect Paragon levels. Reaper of Souls also promises to bring major loot improvements, an enchantment mechanic, an account-wide Paragon system, thank God, and an all-new class, the Crusader. There's no word on release date, but this expansion could give Blizzard a chance to start fresh and fix all the problems they've had with D3 so far. Perhaps that's even what this expansion is all about, since Wisdom was clearly nowhere to be found when D3 launched. I'm Chad, and that was Hard News.
Sometimes it's great to sit down and relax with a good book, but who are we kidding? This is the internet and we don't have time for that. Luckily, Audible has us covered. As the leading provider of downloadable digital audiobooks and spoken word entertainment, Audible has over 100,000 titles to choose from. Whether you're in the mood for a good thriller or a lighthearted comedy, just download and listen while you go about your busy day. And because you're a Hard News viewer, Audible is offering you a free audiobook. Go to www.audiblepodcast.com/hardnews right now to pick up a free audiobook download of your choosing.